Well, hello, good people. I am Dr. L. Brown.
And I'm Ricky too.
And today we're going to talk about attachment to inanimate objects. So one of the characteristics of autism, and it manifests itself in some people, is an attachment to
a certain object that they carry around or you always bring no matter what.
That's true.
You just can't let go of the object. It's always stuck to you.
It's always stuck to you. Yeah, kind of like those possums. So it's always stuck to you. And Ricky too has had several items from childhood to present day. So what are some of the things you've been attached to?
So I've been attached to Reese. And
Reese is a stuffed animal. We'll talk about Reese a little later.
Reese and my Hershey dolls and my Frozen dolls and my blanket and pillow thing.
Mm-hmm. And when you were a little guy, it was
it was a baseball cap.
Baseball cap, and
an image on my phone that was like a baby, it was like a box.
Yeah, like an image on your phone that you would carry around. Did you say a book? Because it was a Captain Underpants book.
Yeah, it was a book too.
Yeah, a Captain Underpants book for a long time too. And with these items, I didn't know how important they were to Ricky too until we would get somewhere and he wouldn't have them. And how would you react if you didn't have them?
I would be devastated.
Mm-hmm. And we would have to go back and get it for you to be okay. Because what did those items provide for you? How did they make you feel?
Good. I could make you feel like really good. Like it's very, very important for me.
It's very, very important.
Like this imagine if I lost something like my favorite thing, or when my favorite image had gone deleted, I would say, no, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. I need it back right now.
Boom. You know, now that he's saying big deal, I want to tell you a story, and you can help me tell the story about Reese. So Reese was a stuffed Reese's cup that he had gotten from
Hershey Park. Hershey Park. I went like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And what happened is I was continuously bringing them to school.
Right.
And then my teacher said something like, "Put that away," or something like that. And what happened one day during kissing ride, I actually cried.
Right. So I didn't know that the teacher had told him to put it away. He would take the stuffed Reese's cup to school. And one particular morning, I drove him to school instead of him riding the bus. And when it was time for him to get out the car.
And I was like looking at them in the ear, like saying like Ricky 2, and Ricky 2, it's time to go. Mm-hmm. And I refused.
Yeah, he didn't want to get out the car because he was asking me to put Reese in his backpack. And I was saying, well, baby, just get out the car and put Reese in your backpack when you get out the car, because all of the other cars were behind me and they were waiting. But when you got out the car, I was able to see that you were like sad in your eyes. So I went and parked my car and I told the aide to stop Ricky 2.
Wait, so what's the aide?
Like the teacher aides. Not the teacher, but the people who are in the classroom to help the teachers. Like
I was in third grade.
Right, you were in third grade.
Oh yeah. And speaking of that, you remember that I even had Wiley that I got from Great Wolf Lodge.
Yep, you were attached to Wiley. Wiley was another one.
And also I lost, and I was very devastated.
Right. And
I got a new one.
And then you got a new one.
I still have it to this day.
You do. So with Reese, this particular day, I got out of my car and I went and met Ricky 2 at the school. And I was like, well, what's going on? Why do you want to put Reese in your backpack? Because I noticed like the Sunday before when we were at church, you had told me to put Reese in my purse. And so I was thinking that perhaps Ricky 2 was maybe feeling embarrassed about the dolls. I didn't know. But I wanted him to be completely comfortable because it's something that he needed. Yeah. So when I was talking to you, you said you didn't want anyone to take it. And, it just didn't sound...
Yeah, it's like felt like embarrassed. It's like embarrassing to bring like toys to school because you're not saying like, well, because you might be like saying like you might get caught or something like that. Like,
right.
You're saying like, or sometimes might be very embarrassed because you have a lot of things.
Right. Did you ever feel embarrassed for having a lot of things?
I have not. I feel like extreme embarrassed, but I feel it sometimes.
Oh, I didn't know that, Ricky, too. Huh.
I now just feel like saying like this is like I feel like this is not right.
You felt that?
Yeah, like not like that much, but I felt like dude have a lot of stuff and it's not school related.
Oh, well, you know what? If you need it in order to cope with your day, then it's fine. It's fine, and whoever loves, cares, and values you, they'll accept that. And mommy will always be there to have your back when it comes to you having the things that you need in order to feel okay in this world.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that I can't tell you not to feel embarrassed because that's your feelings and you're entitled to them. But
and I control my feelings.
And you control your feelings. With that, I want you to understand that it's not something that you have to feel embarrassed about. You know, different people need different things, and at certain times, that's what you need. And if that's what you need, then
just to say it.
Just say it. That's just what you need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry you felt embarrassed. I didn't know that. So at that, I just learned something new. I didn't know that. Well, on that particular day, he's told me that he thought the teacher, he would get in trouble with the teacher. So with that, I then eventually talked to the assistant principal and the principal about him being able to have the objects with him at school. And the next day I talked to you. What?
Maybe we'll talk about the book situation. Never can't get contact with my book.
You got contact with the book? What was it?
No, I can't get contact. Like I called him multiple times.
Oh, yeah. So one time, he's saying that one time his dad had his Captain Underpants book and he couldn't get in touch with his dad to get his book. And I don't think I've ever seen you so upset before. And that's like when I realized that by that time he was like 12. And I didn't realize even then how much the items meant to him. So, and again, I always say...
No, I think I was 11.
You were 11? Okay. So
yeah, it could be 12.
You were 11, 12 about that time.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know what it feels like to have autism. So it's when I see things in Ricky too that I become aware, and I've just made it my job as mom to just stand by him and make sure that he knows that I'm okay with whatever he is or whatever he does or whatever he feels or whatever he needs, because he's absolutely perfect to me.
I'm absolutely perfect.
Right. And my goal is for you to be absolutely perfect to you as well. Perfecto to you as well. So with the particular situation with the Reese, the next day, because Ricky too told me it was a big deal to him, we actually went into the school together hand in hand, and we talked to his third grade teacher, and we introduced Reese to her, and we told her how Reese made Ricky too feel, and they were able to come to a compromise that Ricky too would then have Reese in his desk, but at the front of his desk, so that he could look at Reese throughout the day. But again, one of the things I'm just like I told you, this is a excellent illustration of I am not an expert and I never will be an expert. I'm just skilled at loving my child, because I didn't know that Ricky too felt embarrassed at times about carrying his items.
Or sometimes might be even buying things when I see.
Say that once more.
Buying things when I see sometimes. Like, I'll say, like what if, it's depending on my autism, right?
Okay.
Like, what if I see some girl toys, like really cool, but I don't want to tell anyone because I don't want to tell anyone because it might be a little bit embarrassing.
Okay. Well, first, there's no such thing as girl toys and boy toys. They're just toys. There's no such thing as girl clothes and boys clothes. There's just clothes. There's no such thing as girl blankets and boy blankets. They're just blankets.
Yeah.
And everyone's entitled to their preference. So if you like something that is pink, that's your right. If you like something that is blue, that is your right. You know, we don't attach gender to things. So
because gender doesn't matter.
Yeah. So if you see something you like, you just like it.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I don't want you to attach the feeling of embarrassment, even though I understand that you may feel that because of the things that society has told you that you were supposed to believe as someone who is identified as male or what have you. But again,
gender doesn't matter.
Gender doesn't matter. You know,
and
you like what you like.
And just like choose like, and it doesn't matter. And also, age doesn't matter too.
Age doesn't matter. So it's not like little kid toys, big kid toys. It's like you just like what you like.
Yeah, it's like what I like.
You like what you like. And one of the other things that the reason why we talk about that, even though we're like kind of on a different subject here, you know, you are uniquely you. So the things that make you happy. And if it's not hurting anybody else, it's fine. Just remember, your liberty ends where the next person's liberties begin. So if you are doing something and it makes you feel good and it makes you happy and it's not hurting other people,
do it.
Just keep doing it. And the people who are supposed to like you, the people who are supposed to be around you,
support me,
the people who are supposed to support you, they'll be fine with it. The people who don't, those are not the people that God made for you. Those are people God made for somebody else. Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So he's yawning. I'm boring him. Am I boring you?
No.
Are you sure?
No, this happens randomly.
It just happens
It's
randomly.
like a daily a yawn sometimes.
It's just a daily yawn sometimes. Well, we're going to go ahead and bring this video to a close. Go ahead.
It's going to bring this video to an end. Sorry about that. I am so sorry that this video is so short.
It is kind of short, but I think that we talked about something that was really important.
Yeah, we talked about we discussed so many interesting things. Because that's what. It doesn't matter how long the video is. It doesn't matter how. All matters is how much important information you put in your videos.
You heard it here first. Heard it here
I'm
first.
talking to you. Yeah,
it does not matter how long or short the video is. It just matters that the content is important. And we covered a lot of content in this one. One, we talked about inanimate objects and the attachment that some children on the autism spectrum have. We talked about acceptance of oneself. We talked about emotions and being entitled to your feelings. We talked about being uniquely you. We talked about that we don't assign gender to items.
And we talk about like different. We didn't talk about. It doesn't matter about what age you are.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Like I'll say, there's no such thing as baby toys. There's no such thing as men toys. Mm-hmm. They're just toys.
Just toys.
Just toys.
And
toys
if it brings you happiness, boom, so be it. As long as it's not
toys are toys.
Hurting someone else. Makes
toys
sense?
are toys. Things are things.
Toys are toys. Things are things. And we need what we need to make it through life.
Because it doesn't matter if when a girl likes the color brown. Mm-hmm. And there's no such thing as boy colors or girl colors. It's just colors.
There's just no such thing as boy colors, girl colors. They're just colors.
Yes.
I always wear black. I love black. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
And your favorite color is pink.
Yeah. Every time I see pink, I get so jealous.
Why do you get jealous?
I mean, not jealous. I get so like engaged.
You get so engaged? Oh, something about that color that you're drawn to?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that way about yellow. Even though I like to wear black, yellow's my favorite color.
Yeah. And when you see yellow, you might think of like something yellow, right?
Right. I think of sunshine. I think of happiness. I think of peace. But with that, we're going to go ahead and let you go. And from our family to yours, we really hope that there were some little nuggets in there that you can tuck away and put in your love bucket and get some feelings out of throughout your day. So, bye.
And for the kids out there, don't be embarrassed about talking to your family about whatever you bring or take with you.
Exactly. Don't ever feel uncomfortable talking to your family. Your family, those are your people. Family are the people who love and care for you, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Or don't feel like you're going to get in trouble or get grounded about something that you can't get. Like, if you see like a girl toy, if you see like a Barbie doll that's cute, don't be embarrassed about getting it because say that toy is for girls and you think that they're going to say no, but no. It can be for anyone.
And And I think the flip side of that is also, as parents and family members and caregivers, we also have to be understanding and create a safe place so our children can come and talk to us and feel safe.
Feel safe and feel blessed.
Do you feel safe and blessed?
Yes.
Oh, that makes my heart happy. All right, now goodbye for real this time. From our family to yours. Much love.
Bye.
Bye.